What's up, guys? Flip Game Proper here, back again with another video. It's been a while since my last video and I had to pop out of the shadows because Bitcoin has been making new extreme gains. Right now we're sitting at $17,000 per coin, approaching those all-time previous highs of almost $20,000 per coin. So we got about 3 grand more to go. And a lot of people might be asking themselves the question, with Bitcoin sitting at $17,000, should I buy? And my answer would be, it depends. It really depends upon the individual and what your goals are when it comes to investing or using cryptocurrencies. So stick around to the end. I want to go through and explain some of the different people out there. Maybe some of these might resonate with you, maybe they won't. And hopefully give you a better understanding on if Bitcoin is for you or not. So let's get started. So first of all, we've been in Bitcoin, or I've been in Bitcoin. If you've been following my channel, I've been watching the charts since 2013. I watched it go all the way up to $300. It went all the way back down to about $50. Then it went up to over $1,200. And then it went back down to about, it was like $250. Then I saw it go all the way up to 20 grand almost. And then it went all the way down to 3 grand. And now we're watching it go back up. It looks like it's going to pass this 20 grand sometime over the course of the next 365 days. And more likely, we'll see a similar exponential gain as we saw from this $1,200 to 20 grand. We'll probably see something like 20 grand to $100,000, $300,000 per coin. So if you are an investor and you're willing to wait this time frame, so if we look at the dates here, we say this is the year 2013, and then it took all the way to 2000 and where we at here? This is 2017, then to 2017. So it's like a 4-year time frame it took to see those exponential gains. If you're willing to wait a potentially 3 to 4 year time frame for a return on investment, then yes, I would recommend go ahead and getting some Bitcoins now. Now, if you're using Bitcoins as a means of purchasing things, like there's a lot of shops and stores online that accept Bitcoin. They also accept other cryptos as well. And I would take a look into those because in terms of using Bitcoin as a day-to-day transaction, it's actually not that feasible at the current rates because the fees are too high. People are paying anywhere between $5 to $20 for transactions on the Bitcoin network. And if you want to use this as a day-to-day means of exchange, then I would recommend you taking a look at some of these other top cryptos as well. For instance, Ethereum right now, they're going through a few changes. So I would more so skip that. Tether, this is not a decentralized coin. I would skip that. XRP, I would skip that. I would look into Chainlink. Litecoin has been known for having very cheap fees and 4 times quicker than Bitcoin. So I would look into getting some Litecoins. Also, Cardano, if you're wanting something that's real cheap, super cheap fees, and does everything that Bitcoin does, plus more, then I would recommend getting some of these, okay? So yeah. Now, if you're just sitting around here and you got, $500 to spare, just burning a hole through your pocket, then I would say, okay, go ahead, get yourself some Bitcoins. At least buy $500 worth now. Okay, if you are someone who makes 6 figures or more profit per year, go ahead and buy yourself a full entire Bitcoin because there's nothing you can really lose. Let's say you lose all your money. Okay, the next year you're going to make six figures more, okay, at least 100K a year or more. Then go ahead, at least purchase 1 Bitcoin because long term, Bitcoin will continue to rise as we move more and more into this digital age. But if you're somebody who's struggling paycheck to paycheck, and you may have $5 here, you might have $20 on a good week to spare, then I would say go ahead and get yourself some Cardano, because Cardano not only does everything that Bitcoin does, plus better, it is a lot cheaper. You can purchase a whole Cardano for around 11 cents. So for $20, let's just do the quick math on that. We'll go to the currency calculator here, and we're going to do the calculations for Cardano. So let's say you got let me switch this around actually. So we're gonna say we have the base currency will be the dollars. Okay. Tether is worth $1, so we'll just go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna go to Cardano. So let's say you got 20 bucks, okay? $20 will give you 181 Cardano. Versus if you spent $20 on Bitcoin, first of all, your $20 might get ate up on the fees. Okay, so let's go to BTC. You'll get 0.00118. Not to mention, you're going to have to pay super high fees in order to move your Bitcoins to your wallet. So I would recommend something like that if you're in a paycheck to paycheck type position. So really, when it comes to cryptocurrencies, guys, the thing to remember is it is not a one-size-fits-all solution. Think about it in terms of just something as simple as restaurant chains. Some people might like tacos. Other people, tacos might make them sick. Some people might like burgers. Other people, the burgers might make them sick. There's a wide variety of different foods and restaurant chains for the different type of people out there. The same way with cryptocurrencies. Depending on your particular use, then that will determine on which coin is best for you. What are your goals and what is your use case scenario? So yeah, hopefully this answered your question whether or not you should purchase Bitcoin. By the way, if you want to look into all the other different cryptocurrencies out there, you can check the link in the description. CoinToobox.com lists over 2,000 of the different coins that are out there. And if you don't see it, you can like scroll through here, or you can just search for the coin using the search box. For instance, let's say I want to find these mana coins. You can just search for it like that. Okay, and then you can find the different coins that are out there. Plus, it also lists the top losers and the top gainers. So if you're a trader out there, you're trying to figure out what coins should I be buying on the dump or what coins should I be shorting, you can figure that out by scrolling down here. But anyways, guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video. If I've answered your question and if this video has been helpful, be sure to leave a like for the YouTube algorithm. Check the links in the description down below and subscribe for more cryptocurrency content. It's been Flip Game Proper. Peace. Oh, and if you ain't stacking, boy, you lacking. Peace.